In the heart of this bustling metropolis, a grand wedding hall sparkled with crystal chandeliers and golden decorations. Guests in their finest attire whispered excitedly, their curiosity drawn not only to the beauty of the evening, but to the man at its center. Chike, a wealthy entrepreneur known for his charm and ambition. Tonight, he would marry the woman who had captured his heart after years of heartbreak. But his plans included a secret, carefully plotted twist. Chike's mind was fixated on one person, his ex-wife, Ada. Their marriage had ended bitterly, each accusing the other of betrayal and deceit. Though Chike had moved on, a part of him still carried a restless pride, the urge to prove that he had triumphed over the past. The wedding, with its elegance and grandeur, was his stage, and inviting Ada was his way of casting a shadow over the memories they shared. Little did he know that Ada, ever unpredictable, had her own plan. She had accepted the invitation not out of lingering affection or malice, but because she carried a secret that would turn the night upside down. In the quiet of her car, just before stepping into the hall, she smiled softly at the trio of small hands holding hers. Triplets, a fact Chike had never imagined, never suspected, yet they were the living proof of a past he could not erase. The city night stretched ahead, heavy with anticipation, as the story of love, betrayal, and an unexpected revelation began to unfold. The hall buzzed with excitement. Elegant tables were adorned with bouquets of white roses and soft candles, while a live band played a gentle rhythm that mingled with the laughter and chatter of the guests. Chike moved among them with confidence, his tailored suit sharp, his smile practiced. He welcomed colleagues, friends, and family, each handshake a reminder of the life he had built since the divorce. Yet in the back of his mind, the thought of Ada lingered like a shadow. When Ada finally arrived, the room seemed to pause. Her beauty was understated but undeniable. Her poise commanded attention. Whispers rippled through the crowd as she entered, and Chike's heart skipped a beat. Not with love, but with the tension of the unexpected. He had hoped to see surprise, maybe discomfort, but what he saw instead was calm determination. Ada was not there to be humiliated or shaken. She carried a presence that made everyone notice. And then the three children appeared. Clutching her hands, the triplets followed, their tiny shoes tapping softly on the marble floor. Chike froze, the confident smile slipping from his face. His ex-wife had brought proof of a past he had tried to forget. 3 little lives that were his own. The guests gasped, murmurs spreading like wildfire. The elegance of the hall was suddenly layered with tension, as if the air itself held its breath. Ada stepped forward, her voice gentle yet firm. "Chike," she said, "I thought it was important that everyone meet the 3 lives we created together." The children looked at him with curious eyes, unaware of the storm their presence had stirred. Chike felt a rush of conflicting emotions: guilt, pride, and the remnants of love that had never entirely disappeared. He realized that tonight, the carefully constructed image he had planned to project could no longer exist. The evening continued, but nothing was as before. Every toast, every smile, every dance carried a weight of unspoken words. Guests speculated, and Chike could feel the judgment and curiosity in their eyes. He tried to maintain composure, but each glance at the triplets reminded him of promises broken and moments lost. Ada, in contrast, moved with a quiet dignity, her decisions intentional and calm, demonstrating that she was the one truly in control of the night's narrative. As the ceremony drew to its climax, Chike could no longer ignore the impact of Ada's revelation. The triplets, innocent and joyful, had shifted the entire dynamic. Guests began to realize that this was more than a story of a failed marriage. It was a lesson in humility, consequence, and the enduring connections of love that cannot be erased. If you're enjoying this tale of unexpected twists, take a moment to like and subscribe to African Folktales by Moonlight. Share your thoughts in the comments. What would you do if someone from your past appeared with a life-changing surprise? Chike's mind raced as he tried to reconcile the man he had become with the father he never truly acknowledged. He thought about all the moments he had missed, birthdays and milestones, laughter and tears, all quietly existing in the lives of these three children. Ada's quiet strength had forced him to face a reality he had avoided: that life's surprises often arrive when least expected, and they demand attention and responsibility. The wedding, initially intended as a display of power and social standing, had transformed into a reckoning. Guests witnessed not only a union between Chike and his bride, but also the undeniable connection between a father and his children, the remnants of a love that once was. Chike's bride, sensing the shift in energy, supported him with patience and grace, understanding that the night was no longer solely about their celebration, but about acknowledging the full spectrum of human emotion and consequence. Ada moved through the crowd with ease, introducing the children to curious guests, her gestures filled with warmth and pride. Each smile from the triplets, each innocent laugh, echoed through the hall, softening the tension and reminding everyone present of the enduring power of love, even when it has taken unexpected forms. Chike, finally able to speak, knelt to greet the triplets. I didn't know," he admitted, his voice thick with emotion. "I've missed so much." The children responded with shy smiles, bridging a gap that years of separation had created. It was a moment of quiet revelation, witnessed by many yet profoundly personal. Pause for a moment and reflect on this story. How often do we overlook the consequences of our choices? If this tale moved you, leave a comment below and tell us which character's perspective resonated most. Don't forget to like and subscribe to African Folktales by Moonlight for more city tales of love, betrayal, and suspense. The night wore on, and the hall gradually emptied, but the impact of the evening remained. Chike and Ada spoke privately, reflecting on the past and acknowledging the lives they had brought into the world together. The triplets, oblivious to the tension and history, played quietly nearby, their laughter a reminder of innocence and hope. Through this unexpected turn of events, both Chike and Ada learned valuable lessons. Chike learned humility, responsibility, and the enduring presence of love beyond personal pride. Ada demonstrated the power of grace, planning, and the quiet strength of showing truth without malice. The wedding, meant to showcase triumph and social display, had become a story of reconciliation, awareness, and the unpredictable ways in which life unfolds. As the city lights outside reflected on the streets, the hall, now silent, held memories of an evening unlike any other. Guests who had come expecting celebration left with stories of surprise, reflection, and awe at the power of human connection. The triplets, small yet significant, had rewritten the narrative, proving that the past is never truly gone, and that love, in all its forms, continues to shape lives in ways we cannot always foresee. This tale reminds us that life's surprises often come when we least expect them. Love, betrayal, and responsibility intertwine in ways that shape our destiny. Sometimes, the past returns not to haunt us, but to reveal the truths we need to see. If tonight's story touched your heart, share it with friends and family, and let them experience the suspense, love, and lessons of this unforgettable night. Subscribe to African Folktales by Moonlight for more captivating stories where the city, secrets, and human emotion collide. Comment below to tell us, how would you react if someone from your past walked back into your life with a life-changing surprise? The city may shine, but the heart carries the most enduring light.